effective personal management. Yeah, to be an effective person, we must focus on Q2. Yeah. Yeah, Q2 is all the important things. Not yeah. Right, there's a urgent, not urgent, important, not important. So Q2 is the important but not urgent things. So these two that we're going to learn is going to help us how to do the things in how to focus on Q2, the more important things, and also help us to balance our P and PC, the production and production capability. The P and PC, remember the goose and the golden egg? Yeah, help us to balance. Okay, we will call these two organizer, like a organizer. So this organizer will help us to manage ourselves better. We must control ourselves and manage ourselves. And in this organizer, there is 6 important things. So can you still see my screen? No. Lina?
The type of a leader in the 2020
Huh?
No.
You cannot see the PowerPoint, right? Can you see the PowerPoint?
Yeah. See now.
Okay, next, the organizer must help you to balance your life. So, yeah. So we have many roles and different goals. So we need something to help us to balance so that we are not focusing on one part too much or neglecting other areas. So that
ចឹងគឺការរៀបចំផែនការបែបហ្នឹងគឺដើម្បីកុំឲ្យយើងដោតទៅលើតែមួយខាងថាយើងជាប្រពន្ធទេយើងប្រកបយើងខំគុណក្នុងគ្រួសាររបស់យើងប្តីរបស់យើងតែយើងភ្លេចរឿងទូទីរបស់យើងជាកូនតែតែពេញទូទីតែរបស់យើងដែរតែគាត់តែអញ្ចឹង
So sometimes we will neglect our own health or our own personal development to improve our own skill and progress ourselves because we sacrifice for our to focus on our family or focus on the work, then we neglect our health, our personal growth.
ចឹងគាត់ចង់និយាយថាពេលខ្លះទៅយើងដំបូងតែបំពេញទូនាទីយើងជាប្តីឬជាប្រពន្ធយើងខំប្រឹងដើម្បីគ្រួសារយើងភ្លេចអំពីខ្លួនឯងភ្លេចពីសុខភាពរបស់យើងភ្លេចពីការអភិវឌ្ឍខ្លួនការរៀនបន្ថែម
And many people also think that if you want to success in one area, you have to sacrifice other things.
ក៏មានពាក្យមួយនិយាយថាបើសិនជាយើងចង់ឲ្យខ្លួនឯងជោគជ័យអ្វីមួយយើងត្រូវតែលះបង់ខ្លួនរបស់យើងដើម្បីជោគជ័យ
But can you really consider a successful person if you don't have a good health or you have a broken family or your personal character is very weak?
ខ្ញុំบอกសាមញ្ញមកយើងទីថាបើសិនជាយើងចង់ជោគជ័យមួយគេនិយាយថាបើសិនជាយើងចង់ជោគជ័យមួយគឺយើងត្រូវតែលះបង់អ្វីទាំងអស់ដើម្បីយើងជោគជ័យតែយើងគិតមើលថាបើសិនជាយើងចង់ជោគជ័យអ្នកជោគជ័យម្នាក់តែគាត់មិនមានសុខភាពល្អគាត់មិនមានវិធីសាស្ត្រឯងអត់ចឹងណាតែគាត់ជោគជ័យវាល្អអត់
So a truly effective person help you to a truly effective person can balance all their roles and their goals, and this tool is going to help us do this balancing. Yeah.
អ្នកជោគជ័យមួយគឺត្រូវតែមានសមបោភាពគ្រប់គេគឺទាំងអស់គឺគេបើតែភាសាទាំងអស់មិនល្អតែម្ដងទេ
Okay. Next is the Q2 focus. This tool will help us to focus on what is most important to us, the Q2.
ចឹងចំណុចមួយទៀតគឺឲ្យយើងផ្ដោតទៅលើអ្វីដែលសំខាន់
Yeah. And so the best way to organize your schedule is on a weekly basis. Every week we revise, we update the schedule. Yeah.
ចឹងដើម្បីយើងជោគជ័យគឺយើងរាល់អាទិត្យគឺយើងត្រូវតែupdate schedule យើងត្រូវតែធ្វើបច្ចុប្បន្នភាពទៅលើការអភិវឌ្ឍយើង
You can still adapt and prioritize on a daily basis, like every day what you want to do, you can still adapt and prioritize, but the weekly plan can provide a better balance and more context.
អញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងមានផែនការអាប់ដេតជារៀងរាល់សប្តាហ៍គឺធ្វើឲ្យផែនការរបស់យើងមានសមត្ថភាព
And it is also easier to find time on your off day, which is one day a week, to plan your next week's schedule.
ចឹងគឺក៏វាស្រួលសម្រាប់យើងដែលយើងត្រូវរៀបចំផែនការរបស់យើងមួយអាទិត្យមុន
So the key here is not to prioritize what is on your schedule.
ចឹងនៅក្នុងកលឹះនេះគឺមិនមែន again
Okay, so the purpose of this organizer is not to make you do everything on the schedule. not to prioritize what is on your schedule or what you need to do, what is your to-do list, things to do like that. It's not to prioritize that.
ចឹងក្នុងចំណុចនេះគឺមិនមែនឲ្យយើងនឹងពេញចូលទៅក្នុងការអាជីពរបស់យើងគ្រប់ប្លុកពលីទាំងអស់ទេ
So this organizer is to schedule your own priority. What is most important to you?
គឺអាហ្នឹងគឺគេឲ្យយើងសរសេរចូលតែអ្វីដែលសំខាន់សម្រាប់យើងទេ
Okay, any questions so far on coherence, balance, and Q2 focus?
ចឹងតើយើងមានចម្ងល់អត់ក្នុងចំណោម3ចំណុចហ្នឹងគឺទី1ត្រូវមានលក្ខណៈជាប្រព័ន្ធទី2ត្រូវមានតលយៈភាពទី3ត្រូវតែផ្ដោតលើប្រអប់ទី2នឹងប្រកាន់3ចំណុចនេះទីចម្ងល់ទេអត់អត់មានសោះតែបកឆ្លើយអត់យល់
Understand so far or not? Anyone got question? Okay, so now we learn is theory. Okay, what we learn now is theory. You just listen and try to understand and absorb as much as you can. Then when it comes to practical, when we really sit down, do the schedule, to do the organizer together, you can understand even more.
ឥឡូវយើងគ្រាន់តែស្ដាប់មេរៀននោះសិនស្ដាប់ឲ្យមើលមេរៀននោះសិនហើយដល់ពេលដែលយើងអនុវត្តបានយើងយល់បានពីហ្នឹង
Okay, so the fourth criteria of this organizer is the people dimension.
ចំណុចទី4គឺគេនិយាយថាត្រូវតែផ្ដោតលើមនុស្សជាសំខាន់
When we talk about doing things, it's not just do things. We have to know how to deal with people. We have to spend time to deal with people.
ពេលដែលយើងធ្វើអីមួយមិនមែនយើងធ្វើទៅលើវត្ថុនោះទេគឺយើងត្រូវតែមានការទំនាក់ទំនងនិយាយជាមួយនោះ
So with a principle-centered Q2, people is more important than the schedule.
ចឹងនៅក្នុង Q2 នេះគឺមនុស្សគឺសំខាន់ជាងការពារ
Remember the goose and the golden egg story?
យើងនៅចាំរឿងតងានពងតងានដែរបងតងាននេះ
The schedule can say like, oh, I want to have more golden egg. That is my goal. Yeah.
ការពីបកេគឺគេនិយាយថាអូខ្ញុំចង់បានសុខមាសច្រើន
But the goose is more important than the golden egg because without the goose, I cannot get any golden egg.
តែតាមពិតទៅតងានគឺសំខាន់ជាងសុខមាសទៀតបើសិនជាយើងមិនមានកម្លាំងតងានទេក៏យើងគ្មានសុខមាសផងដែរ
So it is the same thing. It is the same as everything we want to do on our list or anything that's important to us is also the same.
ចឹងអ្វីដែលសំខាន់សម្រាប់យើងគឺដូចគ្នា
The things we want to do also is the golden egg, but there is also a goose.
អ្វីដែលយើងចង់ធ្វើគឺជាយើងចង់បានពងតងានប៉ុន្តែយើងក៏ជាអ្វីដែលយើងគួរតែមើលទៅលើសត្វតងាននោះដែរ
For example, you want your children to study well.
ឧទាហរណ៍ថាយើងចង់ឲ្យកូនយើងរៀនប៉ាកែ
you cannot just force him to study and study, sit at the table whole day, cannot eat, play, or and enjoy himself. Then you will kill the goose. Yeah.
តែយើងក៏មិនថាចោលឲ្យបកាមួយថ្ងៃគឺអង្គុយទៅលើតុរៀនធ្វើលំហាត់ធ្វើនេះធ្វើនោះទេគឺគាត់ត្រូវតែមានការសិក្សារបស់គាត់ហើយការលេងអីផ្សេង
You have to try to think of ways that will help him learn better.
គឺយើងត្រូវតែរកមធ្យោបាយដើម្បីឲ្យគាត់នឹងរៀនឲ្យបានប្រសើរជាងមុន
Maybe you know that after you eat your meals, after breakfast or lunch, dinner, you will feel sleepy and you cannot focus. So maybe after meals, you shouldn't study.
ចឹងឧទាហរណ៍ដូចយើងចឹងកាលណាយើងហូបអាហារពេលកាលណាយើងហូបឆ្អែតហើយគឺយើងមានអារម្មណ៍ថាមួយដេកចឹងដូចគ្នាមួយកូនរបស់យើងពេលដែលគាត់ហូបអាហារហើយយើងមិនគួរនាំបង្ខំឲ្យគាត់ទៅរៀនទេ
Or maybe the teacher at the school is teaching too fast, then your children cannot catch up fast enough, maybe need tuition.
ចឹងប្រហែលជាគ្រូនៅសាលារបស់គាត់រៀនលឿនពេកគាត់មិនអាចតាមទប់គ្រូមករៀនគួររបស់គាត់
Or it can be even the opposite. The school, maybe your children very smart, the school too slow, then your child is very bored.
ចឹងឧទាហរណ៍ថាកូនរបស់យើងគឺគាត់គឺគាត់តែប្រឹងរៀនខ្លាំង
So it's not just about whether how much time they sit at the table, study, do homework, and it's also not about just looking at the result. It's about the goals, how to improve it instead of just doing the thing that's on that you want to achieve.
ផ្ដោតទៅលើលទ្ធផលគឺផ្ដោតទៅលើសក្តានុពលតើយើងត្រូវធ្វើម៉េចថែទាំគាត់មិនដើម្បីយើងបានផល
So this is also the same as what we call the principle centered.
អាហ្នឹងគឺយើងហៅថា principle center.
When we focus on principle, we focus on the growth and not just the end result, the golden egg.
ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងផ្ដោតទៅលើគេហៅថាបទសកលគឺយើងផ្ដោតទៅលើទាំងសក្តានុពលទាំងពើមួយហ្នឹង
So this tool organizer will have this people dimension as one of the criteria to help us reflect this value.
Again,
the organizer, the tool we learning will have this people dimension to help us balance.
ហើយនឹងឧបករណ៍ដែលយើងរៀនមិញហ្នឹងគឺវាជួយយើងឲ្យដល់គោលដៅ
Any question? Understand?
មានសំណួរចង់សួរអត់ Understand.
Okay. Then the number 5, next one is flexible. Your organizer should be flexible. It should be your servant to help you, support you, but not your master to control you.
ចឹងចំណុចទី 5 គឺត្រូវតែបត់បែនទៅតាមកលៈទេសៈ
So it should be tailored to your style, to your needs and your way, like what is most important to you.
ចឹងគឺនិយាយពីការបត់បែនទៅតាមតម្រូវការនិងទៅតាមអ្វីដែលអ្នកចង់បាន
Okay, then the last one is portability.
ហើយចំណុចចុងក្រោយគឺនិយាយពីអាចដាក់តាមខ្លួនបាន
So portable means that you can carry it with you most of the time. It's with you.
គឺមានន័យថាយើងអាចដាក់វាទៅតាមខ្លួនរបស់យើងគ្រប់ពេលវេលា
So that you can review your mission statement anytime you want. When you're at home, at work, when you're taking the bus home, you can review.
គឺយើងអាចរំលឹកវាបានគ្រប់ពេលវេលាទោះបីជាយើងទៅណាក៏ដោយឧទាហរណ៍យើងនៅលើឡានជិះឡានតាមផ្លូវទៅណាទៅណីហ្នឹងគឺយើងអាចរំលឹកវាបាន
And when sometimes when situation happen, maybe opportunity appear, you want to measure the value of this new opportunity against something you already planned in your schedule. You can take out and compare. You understand? Oh, okay. So example, if you have the organizer with you, then maybe example now I planning that 9 to 10 I supposed to do staff training. Then something happened. Then I don't know is it urgent or important. It's urgent, but I don't know whether important or not. Then I can review. I take out my organizer. I check whether it is according harmony with my mission, you know, with what I want. Is it really important to me? Then if really important, then I put it in, I change my schedule. But if not important to me, I don't focus on it and follow my schedule.
Sometimes cannot hear, is there?
Can you hear me now?
Hello, is there? Sometimes cannot hear.
Okay, I call you back. I hang up, I call you back. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. So can hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, you yeah. Okay, so I'm on you can see my screen also, right? Yeah. So the third sentence, you may want to measure the value of new opportunity against something you have planned in your schedule.
អញ្ចឹងគឺយើងត្រូវមានឱកាសក្នុងការធ្វើឲ្យ schedule របស់យើងដែលយើងបានរៀបកម្រងទុកនឹងឲ្យវាដំណើរការ
So example, maybe I plan to spend time with my children in the morning. ឧទាហរណ៍ថាគាត់រៀបកម្រងរៀបផែនការថានឹងមានពេលជាមួយកូនរបស់គាត់នៅពេលព្រឹក Then something urgent happen, situation something happen urgent. Then I don't know whether this thing urgent thing important to me or not. So I can take out my organizer and read my mission statement and see whether it is really important to me, to my goals, to what I want. Yeah, then I can make a decision whether I want to change my schedule or stick to my schedule. So that's the meaning of measuring, like comparing the value of the new opportunity against something something you plan. Yeah.
ចាអញ្ចឹងវាមើលទៅលើអ្វីដែលយើងបានរៀបគម្រោងទុកមុន
Yeah, so it's good that you keep your important data, your schedule always within your reach.
អញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវតែទុកនៅទិន្នន័យដែលយើងបានរៀបគម្រោងទុកមុនទុកដើម្បីយើងមើលរហូត
Okay, so we have covered the 6 things: coherence, balance, Q2 focus, people, flexibility, and portability. អញ្ចឹងគឺទាំង6ចំណុចហ្នឹងមានដូចជាត្រូវមានលក្ខណៈជាប្រព័ន្ធត្រូវមានតលយៈភាពត្រូវផ្ដោតលើប្រអប់ទី2ត្រូវតែផ្ដោតលើមនុស្សជាសំខាន់ត្រូវតែបត់បែនឲ្យបានទៅតាមកលៈទេសៈអាចដាក់តាមខ្លួនបានហើយនឹងឯងមានប៉ុណ្ណឹង Have any question?
តើបងប្អូនមានសំណួរអីអត់ដាក់តាមខ្លួនដាក់អាផែនការដែលយើងរៀបនោះដាក់តាមខ្លួនដើម្បីរំលឹកយើងឧទាហរណ៍ថាយើងសរសេរកណ្ដាលយើងថាខ្ញុំទីទូទីជាប៉ុនជាប្តីជាកូនជាម៉ែពីអីចឹងណាយើងរៀបថាតើយើងត្រូវធ្វើអីមុនគេឲ្យទៅដាក់តាមតែយើងទៅណាមកណាបើយើងឃើញរំលឹកយើងខ្ញុំបានទៅសាប់ទៅសាប់ទៅហើយខាងការបើយើង
They have any questions?
អរគុណហើយក៏បានម៉ៃមានទូរស័ព្ទអត់ទូរស័ព្ទទៅម៉ៃដាក់ក្នុងស្ទិតយើងម៉ៃនេះរកពេញយើងអាចចាក់អីបានខ្ញុំទូរស័ព្ទរបស់យើងមានដល់ទីដែរដល់ទីដែរចាំធ្វើអីបងថាចាំដាក់ទីទៅលេទៅកុំព្យូទ័រទុំក៏បានហើយតាទៅណាមកណាមានកុំព្យូទ័រមួយទុំទៀតហ្នឹងហើយកុំព្យូទ័រលៀនមួយដល់ទៅ
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that now they ask the number 6. Portability.
Yeah.
Portability. What is the portability? This one like something that they can bring along with them.
Yes.
And note down all the plans.
Yes.
Yeah, to remind them. Yeah. So they say like a handphone.
Yeah. Handphone is good idea. Yeah. Or yeah. Okay. You can see my screen, right? You can see my video. Now my face.
Yeah.
Sister got a book. I will do in a computer. I print out every week for my weekly schedule. You can see.
Sister គាត់មានសភៅមួយហើយគាត់តែងតែមើលនៅកុំព្យូទ័ររបស់គាត់ហើយគាត់ print មកក្រៅរាល់អាទិត្យ
Yeah. It's a bit blur, but on top is my mission statement. Can see? Yeah. This one, yellow one is yeah. So this one is my mission statement. So I will read this every morning when I start my day. And this is and this is very small. I can bring with me when I go office. I put inside my bag when I go home. I like a book lah, because I can touch, I can write, I can, you know, write notes. I prefer a book, but you can do in your handphone also next time.
សម្រាប់គាត់គឺគាត់ចូលចិត្តធ្វើជាសភៅណាអាចតែពួកបានគាត់ធ្វើជាសភៅព្រោះឯសភៅក្នុងការគាត់ស្រួលសរសេរស្រួលមកពីលើតែបើយើងចង់ដាក់ទូរស័ព្ទរបស់យើងក៏ដាក់ទៅ
Then here you cannot see very clear, but it's all my roles. I have like family, this one is partner, my boyfriend. Then I got work, I got money, I got friend, I got entertainment a bit, and I also got spiritual, like my spiritual growth. So I got personal growth lah. So I got all my roles here.
យើងគឺផែនការរបស់គាត់គឺគាត់ទីមួយគឺដាក់ថាក្រុមគ្រួសាររបស់គាត់ណាគាត់ធ្វើដើម្បីក្រុមគ្រួសាររបស់គាត់ធ្វើដើម្បីជំនួយគាត់ដែរតែគាត់និយាយមិនថាមានទិដ្ឋិធ្វើដើម្បីគឺក្រុមរបស់គាត់អញ្ចឹងណា
And then beside my roles, I got all the thing I want to achieve, like my long-term goal and which principle, like is it growth, service, integrity, all my goals is linked to my principle one. Is a principle standard centered goals. Yeah. Can see? Okay. Yeah. And then behind is just my notes, like all the things I think important about the 7 habits. I write down all my notes about, so I can remind myself to practice the 7 habits. And then here is sister 1 week schedule. So here actually is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Yeah. So all my thing in Q2, all the thing important is in this Q2. I want to achieve by this week. Yeah, then I will plan all the thing inside from Monday to Sunday. Yeah, so the green color one is I got do, or the red color one is I never do. So at the end of the week, I can review myself, see which one I neglected. Then the next week I can try to improve. Yeah. So this is just an example, and I have been doing this since I start to teach you. Yeah. So I try to practice so I can teach better also. Yeah. So you see, yeah, 1 week, yeah. So 1 week, 1 page lah. I do many weeks already. Yeah. So this is just an example. Your one maybe no need so complicated, but as a beginning, you can just, okay, so this week homework, you just go and read there's a table in the book. that looks like this. Wait, you read the book. There's a page. Go and just read this page, okay? Homework. Okay, then next week, next lesson, we will try to fill in this together according to your roles and your goals, okay? Next week, we will try to fill in 1 week, and then we will see whether we can follow this this organizer, okay? Okay, any question? Anything want to ask, sister? Ask me about my schedule, anything? Anything want to ask me about my schedule or today's lesson?
Want to ask your schedule whether you have put the time that you want to like relax or enjoy with your phone, not that.
No, but I got the Q2 things. So all my Q2 finish, then I will do, yeah. I will do my play handphone, play Facebook. Yeah. You can see my Q3, Q2, yeah. Q2 here, a lot of things. Q3 and 4 empty. Yeah, I don't put anything. Yeah. So after I focus on things that is important to me, after I do every day, I do a little bit of things to help me achieve my goal, then I will do that, I do something about my goal, then I will relax. Yeah. And the important thing is, there is no time. I put all the things I want to do, but I never put like the time I must complete it. So it's flexible. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, that's all. For me. Any question for me? Yeah. Who think very difficult?
Đuổi chết ốc nha. Ốc Linh. Chứ ốc Linh.
What do they think? Do they anyone think very difficult that maybe they cannot do this schedule organizer? Oh, Hello, can you hear me? Hello?